Hey party people, so I wanted to show some of the other updates. I know a lot of people have rushed out today. Today is Thursday, March 16th, 2023. They've rushed out and they purchased the Growing Together pack. They wanted to have everything, but I think that it's important to go through the game and see some of the nuances of adding infants into the base game and also seeing how some of the updates in base game works. For instance, I'll give you a for instance. Infants, when a newborn grows up into an infant, they immediately, you put them on the floor, they weeble wobble, then they sit up by themselves, and then they crawl. If you purchase the pack Growing Together, you have to teach your baby how to do all of those things. You have to pick the baby up and you have to put it on the floor, and it has to learn how to wiggle and move and get the strength of its limbs. And that's really what happens in the first 3 months of having a newborn, is they have to get the strength in their limbs and learn how to be mobile, learn how to hold their head up. They don't just, automatically know how to do those things. They have to practice it. And so you get that in Growing Together. You don't get that in the update. And so it helps to play with all of the packs that you have, infants, and see how it feels before you get this pack that radically and drastically changes your game. Like I think that Growing Together is not so much generations, but it adds on what is missing in Parenthood, that additional nuance, and it just really complements Parenthood. And I'm enjoying actually Parenthood with the infants update to the base game, and it's been really good. So what I didn't do in my first 3 videos, the first video I did was just going through what were some of the build items in relation to adding on to the nursery and childproofing the house a little bit, creating a playpen, whatever, for your toddler and your newborn. And then I did a live play with, what were some of the changes with the newborns, and there are some nuances. And then I aged up the newborn and went directly into having an infant, and just did a little bit of the nuances of having an infant and a toddler in the same household, with the father with a full-time job and the mom has a stay-at-home job. And so that was interesting going through that. And I just did 2 videos on that, and I wasn't going to record anymore because there are a multitude of videos that's out. But I wanted to walk through what some of these additions were and changes were to the menus. And so when you get Growing Together, of course, all of this is going to have more information in it. But it's nice to see the information that we have, that they're soulmates, they're spouse, they're best friends. That's good. And so I got all of that. She's asleep, but he's outside showering in the rain. And I wanted to see, well, what were these changes that they made? And one of the first things that I'm glad to see is, because when they made the update to the game for the gender, where you can select your pronouns and you can identify as being trans if you wanted to. One of the things they did, which I did not like, was they took woohoo out of the romance menu, and they just put it, when you open it up, you can ask any stranger, any person that you meet, to be a woohoo partner. And I just thought that was so offensive. I think you should have some kind of relationship with a person before you ask something so intimate. Some people don't see it that way. It's like they'll share a soda with somebody, they'll share their body with somebody. To me, your body is your temple, and you should be selective with whom you share your body with. And that's how I play my game. And so it was offensive to me. Not offensive to some people, but it was offensive to me. I think it should be rightly where it should be, in the romance menu. And I love this. You have from flirtation to affection to physical intimacy. And so you have all of these different areas in flirtation, and then you can ask about that in flirtation if you wanted to. And then you have your affection, and then you have your physical intimacy, and you can do all of this. Now this couple is married, and so the menu items may be different. Maybe different with someone who is not, who isn't in a relationship. I don't know. We'll see. But I do like that they have broken this down to different categories. And I don't know if they needed to really break down the funny category to that level of detail, or even the mischief and the mean. For me, what I would love to see is a career. And so I like that the clubs is there for a get together. I would love to see a career menu, because a lot of times when you have these careers, I love what they've done with friendly menu, because that was the most engrossed one. But for the careers, there are activities that you need to do, or if you having a party, you're planning an event, there are all these little activities that you need to do, and it was so buried. I literally have to pause the game and then look at everything to figure out what the thing is, unpause it and do the activity. And so that was it was becoming very tedious. And so I like that they have all this. I'm talking with my hands, and that's why you don't see me actually clicking through the menus while I'm talking to you. It's a New York thing. But I do like, now your deep thoughts is so interesting. Asked to have a science baby. That's, you know what? I guess that is kind of deep. That really is a deep thing to ask somebody. You don't go into that lightly. So I think that does fit nicely in that menu. So I really do like this. I really, really do like what they've done to change this. So, and then you have your actions. And that's where I was looking at his sim profile. Now, I don't think that he can do much with her because she's asleep. And so if he clicks her, then it's just going to be wake up. Oh, and then there's more choices, actions, and open a sim profile. So that's just about it, because she's asleep. If she was awoke, then it'd be very different. But, and so, yeah, that icon is broken. Because I have a mod that put different icons there, but she's a homemaker and there's no icon for a homemaker. At least we should, it has stay-at-home mom, but there's no icon for being a homemaker, which it would have been nice if they'd have one there. So game is paused. I'm going to pause this video and go into another save to see if I can have some people who are not in the same family interact, what their menu looks like. All right, I'm going to go into my test game. This is my vanilla game. I never add mods into this particular save because I use it to test to make sure everything works. So let's go and test. Oh, that loaded really quickly. Wow, that loaded very fast. Coming from the main menu to that was really quickly. Now loading a lot is a little bit longer. Yeah. Resize the game window. Oh, I don't play window mode. Or am I in window mode? I think I am in window mode. Let me see. I can take my mouse away. Yeah, I am. I guess I am. What is happening here? Why is everybody in their bathing suit? Oh, this is the Desert Cafe and it has a pool. I'm like, what is happening here? This is the Desert Cafe that I created. This is actually a really fun lot. Really fun lot. Here's a cafe. I love cafe lots. That's one of the things that I really love about Get Together. When they created these cafe lots and they created the club systems, I think the early expansion packs in The Sims 4 really expanded the gameplay. Get Together, Get to Work, Seasons really expanded gameplay. And I like this lot. And it has a club here. So there's probably a club that's meeting because they have a reading room. And I like this typewriter that came in with country, is it country living? Cottage living. So I like this typewriter that came in. That came with a new pack, that kit that they gave us as a gift, which was nice. So I really like this pack. Okay, so the purpose why I'm here is to see what shows up when you, okay, this is a celebrity. We're not going to do the celebrity. What shows up when you click it to see, okay, you have rude introduction. He doesn't know this person. Who does he know? Check somebody that he knows. They're in the page turner club. Okay, he's actually here with Annie. So good, good, good. So you don't see any asked to be a woohoo. Ask Annie to pursue their dream job. I like that. First, he needs to find her career before he can tell her what to do about her career. Makes sense. She might actually be in her dream job. You can share personal life goals. No, I didn't think that was going to actually pop up. But I do want to see if the menu. Oh, great, 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 great. That looks really good. Oh, I like this. I like this. Now you can ask to be woohoo partners. I still don't like that. I still don't think that that's something you should be asking somebody you're in a casual relationship with or you just met. But at least it's not on the first thing. I don't think that's affection. Asking to be a woohoo partner. It's a little bit deeper than that. But that's me. Small talk, interest, and then you have deep thoughts. Ask to have a science baby. I wonder what would happen if he did do that. What would happen? And don't say anything about his bikini bottom. He likes to wear bikini bottoms. That's his business. Where is he going? Is he going to the hospital? Oh, he'll make a quick trip to the hospital and use his and Annie and material to have a new baby. All right. I mean, I wasn't going to have him have that, but... So we can't join him? We can't join him at the hospital? We normally can join them at the hospital when they're having a baby. But if they're having a science baby, they just go on their own and then what happens? Are we going to go back to his house? It's a girl. First name. We're not going to name her first name. So you know what? Her name is Annie Amy, so we'll call her Amy. Amy Bugari. After her mom. Did they just have twins? Amy. Now, if I'd have realized it was twins, I would have gotten names that went good together. Let's see. Amy. Shawnee. Okay. Yeah, let's follow him home. It'd be ridiculous to have him come back to there. He just had twins. Now, please tell me they got the new bassinets. Not. If I realized I was going to be doing this whole thing, I would have put down the new bassinets. Where are the twins? I can't believe that I added twin babies now. They look kind of alienish. Oh, goody. They got the new bassinet. Oh, one is in a new bassinet and one is in the old bassinet. He has roommates. No, this should not be a mod game, but it looks like he has roommates. Why did I do this? Oh, that's right. Annie is a alien. I was wondering why they look like that. Why did they give him twins? This is insane. Oh, they both are wearing the same onesie. Um, choose feeding preference. He can still breastfeed. I usually do the breastfeeding when it's a alien. I don't typically do that when it's not. This is insane. Okay, I didn't come in here to play this game. I just came in here to check to see some of the other things to see that they can do. And wow, he's clumsy, he's a glutton, and he's a slob. Wow, and he's not a nice guy. He's got kids. I want to see what. Oh my goodness. So does that mean that the babies have some kind of alien ability? They have their mother's coloring. They have, wait, is Annie an alien? Yeah, invite her to hang out. And so, what? Wait a minute. So, oh no, okay. Oh, they don't show the mother. Oh, they do. They do show the mother. She already has a toddler. And wow, interesting. And so if you have a science baby with somebody, and you still have, they're still considered the parent. That's really interesting. I did not know what was going to happen. He's excited that he has a baby. I had no idea. He can take family leave. Have him do that. Amy is not sleeping because he just made a science baby with her at a community lot. Wow. Wow. He's going to have to get a nanny or somebody to help him out. This is hilarious. So, there's plenty of space in this room. There's plenty of space in this house. So what I'm going to do is end up moving those newborn bassinets into the bedroom with him, and then adding the crib and everything into this room. He has no parenting skills at all. He has no parenting skills. How old is this guy? He's an elder. Oh my gosh. He's an elder. He's an elder. Oh my goodness. Well, I tell you what I'm going to have to do he's going to have to figure out what to do with these kids. He has no reward points. I'm going to have to give him some reward points so I can turn his age back or something, because I'm curious about these. Now, the alien babies used to have a different sound. Oh, he doesn't know what to do. Now he figured it out. He smelled it. Okay. Wow. This is something else. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. Wow. I had not planned on doing this. Well, there's a bathtub in here, in this massive size bathroom. So we can put 2 potty seats and go into the bathroom. Put 2 potty seats for the kiddos. And I do like this little. I happen to like the little monster one. I like the monster potty seats. And so I'm actually going to put a little rug down underneath it. Let's just do base game. So we can just put down the little rugs that they have. Little fox. Let's do the little fox. Yeah, I think that goes with that. Let's do the little fox. Um, this might go more so with the color of the bathroom. Nope. We should not do round. We should not do round. Wow. This is I'm still flabbergasted. That's too big. I am still flabbergasted over how he had twins. Do they all have twins when they do a science baby? You know, is that a thing? Yeah. You see how look how inconsistent that is. You see how they put that in the center of that? And then this fits the whole thing. And I know it's larger. That's probably why it fits like that. But it would be nice if it didn't do that. Okay. Yeah, I want something that kind of just, thank you. So I wanted something that was a little bit more kitty. There we go. Okay. And to get out the shower. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. And clearly, we're not going to do base game on this one. Should be some nicer. You know what? I'm sitting here and I'm going through all of this, and I'm just, I can't believe what happened. I'm really stunned. I'm really, 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 really stunned that he had twins. And now I kind of feel obligated to play them. And it's messed up. It's messed up. It's like, you don't have to play them. You don't have to play them. You don't have to play them. But I feel obligated to play them. But I don't have to. It's weird. It's really weird. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. That way you don't have too many colors in the bathroom. I don't know. This is wow. Yeah, 'cause there's a door over there and a massive size bookshelf right there. And you know, we can float these cribs. We don't have to have them up against a wall. We can totally float these cribs. Now, can this one actually be converted into, because I know this one over here, this can be upgraded to a toddler bed. That one cannot. What about this one? This one can't be upgraded to a toddler bed. So I want the ones that can be upgraded to a toddler bed. Oh, we got this little area back here. That could be a little nursery area for that sofa. I cannot believe this. I really can't believe they gave them twins. I'm still stunned by that. I cannot believe that. I am so stunned by that. So you can actually have them side by side? No. I have a sneaky suspicion they're going to be crying that they can't access that daggone thing. That's all I'm going to do for now. Because I don't know if I'm playing this. Because I had no intention of doing this. This is supposed to be like a 5-minute thing. That... I can't believe I did that. Well, he has science babies, and I'm going to call this goodbye. Because that's all we were supposed to do. Was just check out what the menu was like. I can't believe I can't leave this like this. Okay, I'm going to give him some reward points. I'm going to give him 25,000 reward points. I'm not going to age him back to an adult. I can't, you know what? That's an option. You know what? I think I'll age him back to an adult. I think I will age him back to an adult. And so that's what I'll do. I'll age him back to an adult, go into the cast, and age him to adult, because that's crazy. And just change his age back, because I can't have him like dying and the twins end up going, you know. If you're not playing a family, twins may go to someone else, but I think one of my mods was making it happen. So we're going to age him back to young adult. Yeah, he's still going to be the same person. But I just didn't want him dying on his kids. I didn't want him dying on his kids before they grew up. And then I think I'm going to take him to the beginning of the... Now, what's been removed? I keep getting this error message. That things are being removed from the game, and I'm trying to figure out what is being removed and why. So his age is... Probably help if I just remove him. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's fine. I don't need to age him back, because what I was going to do is with those reward points was go in and purchase some potions. Hey, where's my potion at? Not retreating. Wait a minute. Where's my potion at? Oh, there it is. Potion of Youth. And then always welcome. And he can figure everything else out on his own. Wow. Wow. This is interesting. Okay, bye.